a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
A powerful business coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
All right, everybody, good evening and welcome, especially to the special family meeting. I have a very brand new 111. If you can hear me, let's do a bit of mic check. I don't know why my video is a bit laggy, but I think it's network connection. Okay, so this is great. So I think this camera is great. All right, fantastic. Please, this is the good time to share the link to this meeting. If you are a Ziba family member and you are here on Zoom, this is a good time to share this with everybody so that they know that we have started. Sorry, we took about 15 minutes to get things in order before we could start. So kindly share the link to Zoom, share the link to YouTube. I think Zoom is going to be better because our guest is going to be coming up on Zoom. So those who are on YouTube, I don't know how we're going to do it, but I hope you'll be able to hear when we start to connect. So, but nonetheless, we're going to be having a very fantastic time together tonight. I had about two things that I wanted to do before our guests join us. It's a mystery guest that we're having today. I have a few things that I want to do. Okay, let me see. There's something I need to do. Just give me 1 minute. I think I'm just going to talk about it, and then maybe everybody will be able to join from tomorrow. All right, you're welcome, everyone, once again. I don't know, is it this one? This camera is lagging. Let me see if I can do something about it. Can you try and remove the HDMI cord and plug back in? Plug back in. All right, I think it's better. I might just have to stick to only this one eventually. I don't know. That other one is giving me a little bit of challenge, but let me see. Okay. Did it work? Okay. All right. I believe you all can hear me. Welcome once again. I think we can proceed from here. Yeah, the video is better now. I think it's better now. This particular one is great. Oh, please don't post Zoom link publicly. Oh. What I mean by Zoom is go to all Ziba groups and post the stuff there so that anyone that is supposed to be here is going to see it and will be able to join in. Yeah, that's what I expect you to be able to do. All right. So technically, I have to block this. Okay, so I think I'm good with the video. I think I'm good with the video now, so it's fine. We can begin to plan to go. We can begin to plan to go live. So welcome once again, everybody, to the special family meeting. Yeah, every Sunday we're here. We've been here for 2 years, and we're going to. Okay, I wanted to say we'll continue to be here. Hopefully, we'll continue to be here every Sunday. But it's really going to be a very beautiful time we will have tonight. So tonight is a special one because we're allowing non-Ziba member to be a part of what we have to share. We have a very special guest that is going to be coming up in about 5 minutes or so, or no, about 10 minutes or so. And we're going to be discussing some critical information that has the ability to change your finance as a person. In every time that people advance from one level to another level is because of the kind of information that is available to them and what they decide to do with that information. By the way, guys, what do you think about my new studio? This is still under construction, but this is my podcast studio, and I hope it's going to be a good one. Why is this guy saying it's not clear? It's clear here. Oh. Okay, somebody say sound. Please, if my sound is clear, can I have a 111 if you can hear me loud and clear on Zoom? If you can hear me loud and clear on YouTube, please can I have a 111? Thank you very much. God bless you. All right. So Casey, I think it's your network that is making it to shake. Everybody seems to be hearing me loud and clear. All right. So I don't know. Everybody seems to be hearing me loud and clear. All right, thank you, people on YouTube, for your messages. I hope I'll be able to get all of these things. Someone also says cracking. It's clear, but it's kind of cracking. But the video is you can hear, but it's not loud. I'm screaming here. All right, so this is going to be a way. We have about 3 sets in this studio alone. This is my one-on-one set. So this is my space to be here. You cannot see that one yet. And it's going to be a beautiful content or piece of content that we're going to be dishing out. But let me not waste too much time. We're going to get into our major theme for tonight pretty soon. But before then, I just want to make 1 or 2 announcements. And the first announcement is to welcome specially everyone who is joining the family meeting for the first time. Either you are on 1K Club or you're on Ziba Affiliate Network, or whatever reason you are here for the first time, I want you to know that you are very special to me personally. My name is Dr. Sam Harvard. I like to put the doctor because it just sounds nice, not for any other reason. So I like to welcome you all specially and let you know that your decision to be a part of this family is not by circumstance or happenstance. It's by divine orchestration. And in a few weeks from now, you're going to see the impact of it. And I'm not just saying that lightly, but because there are some things that are going to begin to happen within the organization, within our businesses in the next few weeks, and it will be of good report, of good experiences. So let's all get ready for that. It's going to be very amazing. So that's the first thing I want to say. The second thing I want to say is the 1K 2.0 beta version or beta version is going to be live for all existing members from tomorrow. It's supposed to be tonight, but I had to go out and we could not finish the uploading of the database. But as soon as the database is on, you're all going to be able to log into the 2.0 from tomorrow. I've been testing. I've been having fun since yesterday. I think I'm the only one. Even Ada has not been able to test. So maybe Ada will have access tonight. But all of you who are on the 1K Club will have access to it from tomorrow to do the beta testing or beta testing. And then by Friday, which is the 20th of this month, as we promised, it's going to be available to the public. All right, so the public can also be a part of it. Now, if you are new here and you're wondering what the 1K Club is, it's a Netflix of make money online courses. So if there's been any course that you have ever bought or you've ever wanted to buy that teaches you how to make money online, you're going to have access to them on the 1K Club. Just one subscription is all you need to pay. You have access to all the training. Let me shock you. The first training on the 1K Club is not on the current 1K Club, on the 2.0. We are bringing the entire 30 days money challenge we had in April into the 1K Club 2.0 all for free. The training, the assignment, the project, the affirmation, the exercise, all of them are coming into the 1K Club 2.0. We started the uploading today. So by the time you have access to it, it's going to be like a special gift to all of you. Why did I even say it? I'm supposed to say there's a surprise gift to you. When you log into 1K Club 2.0, you're going to find that surprise gift. So let me leave it at that. But it's going to really be a beautiful experience you would have. I don't know if the people on YouTube can see my face. I don't know. I don't know if they can see my face. I couldn't see my own face. Let me see if I could connect. This one that Casey is asking me private question now. Those who pay for it should have had access to it by now, by the way. Okay, fantastic. I think I can see myself on YouTube now. All right, thank you for seeing me on YouTube. I'm glad that you all can see me. All right. Any discount for beyond the course again? No. Let's not get into meeting now, but let me just give a few announcements and then we can get right into the reason why we're here tonight. Tonight's going to be a super sweet night. All right. Now, I'm afraid for people that are on YouTube, how am I going to do it so that you'll be able to see our guest tonight and hear our guest? But when we get there, if it doesn't work, maybe all of you would have to give you Zoom link. So you go to Zoom to watch. But let's see how it goes for now. Somebody's asking, what about the remaining videos on 1K Club affiliate marketing? You're going to have a completely new set of training on 2.0. Don't worry. All your issues in 1.0 has been fixed. It's going to be on 2.0. Let me shock you. For every video, you'll be able to comment, you'll be able to like, you'll be able to dislike. All right? I think you can even reply on people's comments, as a matter of fact. And you'll be able to ask your tutor question from inside the platform. All right? You'll be able to do all of those beautiful things. inside the platform. So it's going to really be a beautiful experience for everybody who's going to be part of the 1K Club. All right. If you're not yet part of the 1K Club, please find a way to join us. We'll be glad to have you, and also share the beautiful things that we have alongside with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, how many of us are ready for tonight? If you are ready, I want you to type 555. Whose video am I seeing? Is that Sarah? Okay, that's not Sarah. That's Gloria. Gloria. Yes, that's you. Type 555. You're ready for tonight. 555. Type 555. Please, if you're on YouTube, you should like the video and share. It's going to be a very interesting night we'll have tonight. I'm trying to see if there's some kind of miracle I can perform in this place. Okay, let me just do this. Maybe I need to use my tablets. Or, okay, don't worry. Okay, we're about to get into a wonderful session tonight. And, okay, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. What can I do? How the voice coming from Zoom is going to go into YouTube. I did not prepare for it. So I'm thinking how I'm going to do that. But let's start first. I'll find a way around it so that YouTube people can hear. If they can't hear, we'll have to share a Zoom link with them on YouTube so they can come to Zoom and watch on Zoom. But people who are on Zoom, you're going to enjoy every bit of it. I don't like the number I'm seeing on Zoom. Where are all the admins? 1K Club members, Zan member. I should be having like 800 to 1,000 people live here. Where is everybody? Please go and invite them. Please do not say I do not do. If you know what I went through, to bring this guest today, hey, if you know what I went through, hey, if you know what I went through, okay, you will soon understand. All right, let me do a little bit of test. Any one of you who is a Ziba member or used to be part of LAP, what are the 4 pillars of LAP? Can you please type them together for me? The 4 pillars of LAP. Those of you who do not know, I'm going to share it with you when I get somebody that got it right. I'm going to read it out to you. All right, so what are the 4 pillars that we built the Lenoflex affiliate program or the Ziba affiliate network on? How many of you remember it? How many of you remember it? Type for me. Thank you very much, Mukhtar, Abdurazak. But that's not complete. You only gave me 3. I needed 4 pillars. You want the house to demolish when you only gave me 3 legs out of 4 legs? Somebody has gotten it. Okay, let me just put it out. Sedion, yeah, I can see your own. I can also see Toluwani. Thank you. The first one is teaching. So when you learn a skill, you can teach the skill to other people who do not have those skills yet. That's the first thing you can do. The second thing you can do is you can use the skill to sell your product. If you have a business, all right, you can use your skill to sell your product. The third one is you can use your skill to sell other people's products as an affiliate marketer. So you can be a middleman or a broker and simply sell other people's products. That's number 3. And the final one, all right, is you can do coaching, consulting, or an agency. So which means you can use the skill to serve other businesses, to help them solve unique problems that your skill can solve, all right? And then you get paid handsomely for that. So if you look at these 4 pillars, it means that once you're a member of our organization, you can make money from any or a combination of these 4. All right. Some people will join and they will start making money by teaching what they have learned. One of them is Lois Ube, fantastic lady. She learned website design. She learned copywriting. She learned selling. And now she has courses where she's teaching other people how to build websites. She's teaching other people how to sell products. All right. And she's making a lot of money from that. And that person is Augusta Eminence, the Lion Lady. Now, Augusta have courses. She has just written a book that sounds like my book. I've been planning to sue you, Augusta. Wait for my lawsuit letter. How can you write money chemical equation? You went to write money biochemistry. You will pay royalty for that thing. So just keep that in mind. I'm coming for you, Augusta, big. So Augusta now have courses that she's selling. She has written a wonderful book that she's also presenting, all right? Because it is not just about affiliate marketing alone when you come to Ziba. It is about you using the 4 pillars to be able to generate income. So the second one is use the skill to be able to sell your product. A very good example that I will always like to give is the Be Rich Flow, the number one plantain chips seller in Nigeria, as far as Google is concerned, if not in the world. All right, if you Google plantain chips in Abuja, she ranks number 1 on Google My Business. All right, and how did she did it? She learned from Ziba, and she utilized that stuff in her business. Now, we eat our plantain chips as far away as Dubai. All right, our plantain chips is being chewed in Dubai. Why? Because she learned a skill and she applied that skill to her business and then is thriving. All right, that's another thing that you're learning. All right, and the third one, of course, is to promote. All right, so we have people like Ine Joseph, who was looking for a job of 120,000 naira as a graduate. And today, the young man has now gone to a level where sometimes he makes 2 million in 1 week. All right, that is somebody like that. Another person is Kenny. Moment Kenny joined the platform, learned 1 or 2 things, started applying it immediately. In 7 days, generated $4,000 in 7 days. Another person that I'd like to always share is Abdul Salam. I'm sharing his own story because he sent me a message a few minutes before the class. I've been looking for him for like 2 weeks. All right. So he, not having a university degree, only having a school certificate, has been able to generate over 100 million online in the last 2 years, which are not his products. These are purely from promoting other people's products. So there's power in all these 4 pillars that we are talking about. But the last one, only a very few people has been able to implement it. For example, my daughter told me recently that she built a funnel for a white man, and then they paid some very handsome dollar, for that particular job. So I love it when you learn a skill and you can use it to serve other businesses. There are a few people here who are privileged to be part of my offer creation agency. By the way, we are starting our class tomorrow, Monday. Get ready. We're starting our class tomorrow, Monday. So we're building an agency. All right. I'm going to be teaching you how to build an agency, and I'm going to be giving you all the behind the scenes of everything that you need to be able to do, creating offers for businesses around you or businesses online in your own country, and being able to make incredible income with that. Apart from that, you would also be able to serve and work for my agency as a consultant. All right. For those of you who excel in the class, you'll be able to do that as well. So that is another way of being able to make money. So ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be looking into the story of an amazing person. Somebody that has not ceased to amaze me from the first day I heard about her. All right. Her story will blow you away. Incredible stuff that she has been able to do. And the interesting thing, I need to say this. I told her earlier that I'm going to say this thing. Our guests in April this year, that's about 6 months ago. And from the first moment that I heard her speak, I went to check our website, check our social media pages, check everything out. I was amazed about the packaging, the branding, the aesthetics was just out of this world. Very unique. So it's like, so I sent a message. I'm Dr. Sam Harvard, and you came on our space earlier, and then this and that and that and that. So I have this program that we do once a month. It's called Traffic Hacking Live. We're about to revive it. I'd like you to come and speak And this person was like, I'm busy. I will look into it. So let's see what we can do. And we kept on pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing until 6 months later, ladies and gentlemen, before I was able to get this person to come live and do a presentation. I have been privileged to work with a lot of big people when it comes to the thought leadership space, when it comes to consulting spaces, when it comes to B2B services, companies or businesses and brands. Nobody has ever posted me for more than 1 week. Nobody. And I don't pay for this business. I don't do over 24 years for this industry, guys. No one person, no matter how big, that me have approached to, has ever posted me for 1 week. But this lady, 6 months, I have been crying. So today, God answered and buttered our bread and sugar our tea. And we're going to be able to have her here. And this is going to be a very beautiful session. And you're going to be able to ask questions at the midst, in the midst of the presentation and the conversation, so that you'll be able to get, a little bit of a taste of her. So I'm going to be asking her to unmute. Can you say something? Let me see if I can hear you. Chinelo. Okay, fantastic. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to help me give a Ziba welcome for the first time on the Ziba platform. I'm in family meeting. I'm presenting to some of you and I'm introducing to some other part of you the number one lady when it comes to branding, product branding, UCG, lifestyle, as it comes to Nigeria, Africa, and way down to the US. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome. I need to put this thing. Chinelo Okoye. All right. Let me see. Okay, my sound is coming up. Yes, your video is on. Let me see if I can add it now. Bagam. Yes. Oh, yeah, show. What just happened? What am I saying? Now I'm seeing you. All right. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. You know, my excitement is top notch. It's out of this world. Let me see if I can deal with the people on YouTube quickly and see if they will be able to see you. Yeah, fantastic. You're welcome. Please give me a minute. I want to quickly go to YouTube. Where is YouTube app on this tablet? Oh, YouTube. I should have YouTube now. YouTube. Aha, I found it. I go this way. I go this way. And yeah. So I go this way. So people on YouTube, you can see me. But I'm not sure you can hear her. So let me see if I can switch this YouTube stuff so they'll be able to hear you. Where are you? Okay, fantastic. I'm coming. Okay. So I think somehow my own camera needs to go someplace. All right. All right. I don't know if YouTube can hear her. Let's see if they can hear you. If they can't hear you, let me see. Okay, this is what I would do. I will invite everybody on YouTube to Zoom. Yes, I will invite everybody on YouTube to Zoom. So if you are on YouTube and you're watching, I'm about to give you a link to join us on Zoom. If you have the capacity to join us on Zoom, I should have taken my time to actually give you the to connect in such a way that they would. All right. So if you are on YouTube, please join us on Zoom. You'll be able to see her and hear her. That is the link for you to be able to join on Zoom. You will not really be able to hear very well. But you'll be able to. Now, people can't see me anymore. Chris Obama, please drink water, drink water. I see your mouth, you're yawning. Drink water and drop cup. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to start? Let me put this my sound. Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so I need to come back to this. All right, Chinelo, you're welcome. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. We're so excited to see you. I mean, everybody is happy. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the lady. I have been pursuing this lady since April, 6 months. I went on Twitter, I sent message. I went on Instagram, I sent message. Please now come and appear on our program. Let's have you. We need to learn from you and all of that. And somehow we have been able to get her here. I'm so happy and privileged to have you. It's an honor, really. And there are a lot of people that do great things, but because they don't make a lot of noise, people don't know. Most times, value is not loud. It's like what they used to say, that the empty barrel makes the loudest noise. The one that is filled with substance don't always shout around. All right. And when you see people of value, you know them, you recognize them. So personally, I'm very privileged to have you. And just like everybody who is going to be here, who are here, of course, who are listening and watching us today, are going to be learning from you. I am personally ready to learn from you. I have my iPad here. I have my pen here for me to take notes. And then for one weird reason, I'm not recording this live. I'm going to start recording right now. Thank God I just remembered. All right. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to this special family meeting with Chinelo Okoye. Thank you very much for joining. All right, so Chinelo, let's get into this. This is going to be like a podcast, an interview thingy. So that we'll be able to guide the line of thoughts within the short period we have, so we can cover as many things as possible. We have roughly about, I think about an hour, 30 minutes to do this. And let's see how many things we can be able to pick from your brain in this short period. So at any time you would like to share screen, please feel free. You have the ability to share your screen, and then we'll be able to see anything that you'd like to share and all that. So let's start from meeting you. How many people here know Chinelo Okoye already? If you follow her on social media, type 777. All right, if you know her before now, you've seen her before now, or you are one of our followers, please type 777. Let me see. All right, you see my people? You see, you have fans here, man. you have fans here. You have fans here. Amazing. Amazing. All right. So on LinkedIn, I have seen my people. I came on LinkedIn to come and check your post a couple of times. And then I saw my people commenting and liking. I said, you people have come here. Anybody that has value in this world, Ziba people are following them. That's the kind of breed we are here. We are driven of value, or driven with value. All right, that's amazing. Thank you, everybody. If you're on YouTube and you can't hear or see her, please, I just pinned the link to join Zoom. Kindly join us on Zoom. You'll be able to see and hear beautifully, all right, and have an amazing experience together with our guests. All right, so Chinelo, please, let's meet you. Kindly tell us, who is Chinelo Okoye? Thank you. That feels good. That feels so good. Awesome. get power bank. Power bank. Power bank. Wow. Wow. You wear a lot of cap. I remember there was this time that we were having a conversation and you told me about your SARS that is coming up. And I was just saying, blow. I mean, this song came to my mind. You just, they blow my mind, blow my mind. So, I mean, like, I love it when people do amazing things, but that fascinates me a lot is when people that are from same place as me, Nigeria, Africa, all right, are creating solutions for the rest of the world. You know, the way we grew up, we were taught to create things we can consume. As a matter of fact, we start to compete, you know, almost immediately. But Americans are taught to create things for the rest of the world. Most of the things we use today were created in their countries because their children were taught to create things for the rest of the world to consume. So each time I meet somebody who has the mindset that whatever it is I'm creating is something that has a global appeal, that people from all the parts of the world will be able to use, it really fascinates me. The first successful business that I built before it crashed, because it went bankrupt, before it crashed, was in 14 countries, including the United States of America, including the UK. All right. So I know what it feels like to be able to reach out to people all over the world and create something that everybody can use. So I love that so much about you. And it's been a very great one discussing some of these things, which I know somehow we're going to get into them. So here's the deal. How did you start? A lot of people are hearing you right now. Ladies, this lady, I say ladies, guys, ladies and gentlemen, this lady you are seeing right here, she's a okay. I wanted to say she's a billionaire mentor. Not I chop a lot of money. Oh. All right, let me just put that aside. All right. So the question is, how did you start? Have you always been like this? How did you become Chinelo Okoye? What led to all of this? How did you really start? Let's hear that story. Wow. Wow. Hold on, hold on, hold on, Chinelo, hold on. You were a freelancer with services on Fiverr for 12 months and nobody looked at you. Wow. 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 Please, hold it there, please, quickly. Sorry. You learn something from somebody. You went to do more research on what you have learned. You developed what you have learned. You implemented what you have learned. And a few moments later, say a month, 2 months down the line, the people who taught you initially now comes back to say, please teach us back. Because it looks like you are doing more with what we taught you. Guys, this is very profound because we live in a generation of a lot of people who feel all they needed to do was pay for a course. The moment they pay for the course, the results should be handed over to them automatically. A lot of people go through the same video that someone else made $1,000 from. They claim that video is useless to them. So you are wondering, what exactly were you expecting? So this is somebody who, number one, loves to pay for courses, loves to learn things, loves to pay for training. I like the fact that you pay for things, so because it's a principle that we teach here. If you don't pay for it, they will not pay you for it. So if you do not pay for something, you will not be paid for the same thing. All right. So it's the knowledge you pay for that people will pay you to learn the same thing from you. So you didn't just buy courses, you decide to go deeper to make sure you implement the things that you are learning. This is amazing. I just wanted to emphasize that because I know our people here who do not used to hear word. They just buy something and leave it. A lot of them do not even go through or go over the things that they paid for. Most times your lecturer doesn't have all the answer. He might just point you in the right direction. You have to do the journey yourself in some cases, where in some cases they take you all the way through. Please continue.
Okay, so that is me for every single person that has ever taught me. I have taught them back in return. So if I got like a course review for say $20 and I learned something from it, I go ahead, I really that's just how my brain works, that's how my mind works. I always see the things that you don't see, even in something that you wrote,
Wow.
something that you said. You could just say something and I pick something that would change my life from what you just said, and you who said that didn't even hear yourself. So that's how it works. So what I did was I combined all of that knowledge and then I based on how my mind works, I developed them, I did more research, I learned, I failed, I had a lot of trials and errors, and then I discovered that thing that I was looking for, that none of these people were able to give me throughout, that journey. And what that did to me was very, very unique because my coach at that time, who was teaching, one of the coaches at that time had about 7,000 followers on LinkedIn, and I had like 200 followers. I don't even know how 200 people follow me because I don't know what I'm doing there. So this guy has 7,000 followers, and then I was asking how he got there because I love the things he's doing. I love like everything just makes a lot of sense. And he told me, well, it took him 1 year to get 7,000 followers, and if I do my best and implement everything that he's taught me, it could take me maybe a year, two, or maybe 2 years, but slow but steady. Now that is where being unrealistic comes in, and I say, okay, well the thing is, this person is not me. We are two different people. What works for you may not work for me. Maybe that's how it happened for you, but I have to discover something else. I need to, I need to find out something. I need to find out more. And then I did what I know how to do, guys. I think it's a talent or something of some sort. So, I did all of that and then I nailed it. I just understood that basic thing of I had to piece everybody's things together. And then I spotted something there. There was something lacking there. So what I did was I just developed it, and then in 1 month I went from 200 followers to 20,000 followers in
Chineke.
1 month.
Chi.
That was something that had never really happened on LinkedIn.
Wow.
What happened was all of those influencers and all of those mentors that I was trying to reach out to at that point in time started sending me messages. And I could see that, oh, this person texted messages like, months ago and they ignored it.
Wow.
This was for the peak I used to do $50
Ah.
on Fiverr. $50.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. No.
How this happened?
Hold the thought. Sorry. The same skill, I've thought about this over time that sometimes when confidence develops, all you need to do is add extra zero to what you are currently charging. The same thing that you were paid $50 for, someone paid you $1,500 for it because you changed location. You were on Fiverr, where you were a commodity, till you got on LinkedIn when you became a brand and you got paid 1,500. Oh my goodness. Please continue. I just wanted to re-emphasize that so that people get it.
Yes. So that did not happen overnight. I mean, my success on LinkedIn looked like an overnight success, but people just didn't understand that,
Yeah.
the things that went in the background. Yes. So they just didn't understand that it was not luck. It wasn't luck or anything. I was doing something. I was working on something. I was putting so many things together. I was learning. I was unlearning. I was making mistakes. There were so many trials and errors. There was something I was doing there, and I was trying to learn from every other person's mistake, and I was trying to create something that has never been created. So that was exactly what I was doing.
Wow.
And when this person actually came to me, I didn't go to the person. In fact, I never ever had to apply for any single job that I've ever gotten on LinkedIn. So what happened was this person came to me and he said, "Oh, they're a Mexican skincare brand, and they're trying to, develop and so many other things that they wanted to do, but basically packaging design." So I was into packaging design at that particular point in time, and I was gonna type because he wasn't even giving me that chance to say, "Oh, this is my price." He just came straight because there was something I did a week before, and I
Mm.
was waiting for that thing to mature. So I just didn't have any idea that what I did in the background was already happening. And then this person approaches me and he says, "Oh, he just went straight to the point. He said what the things that he wanted for the packaging design, and then he says, "Oh, our budget is $1,500." I don't know if this is exactly our budget. And he was literally pleading that I should take the $1,500. So what I did is I was overwhelmed. I didn't want to show him that I was overwhelmed. I just kept quiet and then like, "Oh, well, let me just take a look at what you guys need and see what we can do from there." "Well, I would love to work with your budget, but it's really not my price." I said, "I know it's not your price, but let's just see what we can do." I said, "Okay." And immediately he dropped that call. I ran mad. Like, I did not have anything to eat for 2 days because I lost my appetite. That
Wow.
was not happening. That was not happening. That was a dream because how is this happening to me? Like, I went from someone that had how this people keep saying there is no sound.
There's sound. Some people are new to YouTube, that are to Zoom. That's why.
Okay, okay. So that was what happened. I was so overwhelmed, and that day, that changed my life. It was not really
Wow.
because of the money. The money is one, but what changed my mindset and everything was the fact that, okay, so someone values this thing so much that they're, willing to give me this amount of money for something that I literally that when the $50 doesn't even come to like all of them, I don't get all of them because Fiverr takes their charges, and at the end of the day, maybe you're left with like $35 or something like that. So now this is a $35 service for me from where I was coming from, and then someone is giving me 1,500, and they are even sorry that they are undervaluing my price because they feel like they know they are doing really terrible, but I shouldn't feel so bad about it. You understand what I'm
I love.
saying? So I said to myself, okay, if this could happen, then more could happen.
Mm.
So I don't just stay. I don't if I like upgrade, I don't like to feel like okay I've arrived, I've got it there. I want to go to the next step. I want to see what's there. What is this place? What is this next thing that I need to see? So that was what I did. I said, okay, it didn't happen this way. and I started working again. And I was
Amazing.
working on
Amazing.
something, and then I decided, okay, instead of just being a graphic designer and packaging designer, why not like make it like more encompassing and maybe make it branding and like an agency. But I didn't have that capacity at that point in time to do it. But I already had like a following and some people that I could like contact and tell them, we have a job and we could do that together, and I would outsource to them, and everybody just goes home happily. Well, what happened was I tried my very best to deliver. I made sure that was one of my best work ever, and I did a fantastic job. And later on was I started posting those things that I did, because testimonials are very powerful. They're really, really powerful, and people could see what I was doing, and it got them more interested. And I kept trying to find out the next thing. There's always something. There's always the next thing to do. And what I do is I always try to develop strategies. I think my favorite game is chess, because it's a game of strategy. I love to play chess, and it just keeps my mind really sharp. And there's just something about this that I could relate to in reality. It's always about like the way your mind works, the way you're thinking, and the next line of action. The ability to see the things that other people are not
I'm not
seeing.
saying.
That thing is very important to me. Yes. So that was exactly what I did. I found out that okay, this thing that I did worked, so I'm gonna do the next thing. I'm gonna do something amplify it, and I'm gonna do it again. And the truth is, I can't say for sure, like I can't say every single thing that I have done over time, because it's like a lot. But I have worked with over say 100 brands over time since this started.
Wow.
And yes, and the truth is, for every single strategy that I put out there, it just does a different thing altogether. Like what it does is, it just surprises me. Like I keep getting surprised every single time that a new strategy is developed. But one thing that I know that I've noticed that is consistent is that people beg you to take their money and not the other way around. So I am not the one chasing after these people. So these people are chasing me, and it got to a point where I started having like so many clients, and I could not keep up with it. And sometimes you just want to say, maybe you want to let this person, maybe you want to discharge them and say, hey, you can't do this. And then you give them this price that maybe is outrageous. And they say, okay, no problem, we can do that. We'll wait for you. So literally, you are running away from yourself, and this is something that you have prayed for, and then it's
Wow.
finally you prayed for that, you've worked for it, and like this is what you've been doing all along, and then it's finally happening, and you just don't know how to handle the whole thing.
Wow.
So
Amazing.
that was one thing that was being consistent. Yes, with all of the strategies, the consistent thing there is you never have to say, "Oh, please, I'm doing this," or be confused. And then another, consistent thing here is I just need less clients to be comfortable. I need like, let's say 10 clients a year to be comfortable for the whole year. So I don't need the volume. What I need is just a little amount, because if I take more, I won't be able to be efficient. So I want to take less and then, do more so
And
that
and charge more.
yes, and obviously charge more. And how this started was because there was this cryptocurrency um, brand. It was actually a fintech brand that approached me one time, and it had a budget of over $50,000. That was what changed my mindset, because I'm like, people would spend this amount of money on something, because
Chinelo, I want to do something. Actually, you have sort of answered two of my questions together, but I will still emphasize a few things. But I want to do something while you are checking the proposal thing that you wanted to check. For to blow people's mind, please, where are you currently?
Oh, actually, currently I am in Nigeria, and no, I'm not in Lagos. I'm not in Abuja. Though I hear that a lot. I'm actually in Anambra State, Nigeria.
So, ladies and gentlemen, let me make the statement. Please allow me. This is somebody from Anambra State. She is currently based in Anambra State. I'm from Anambra State. Oyibo people are paying her $50,000 from Oka. Abi Anambra on the same. It's the same. People from America and co are paying her over 50,000. How much is that? 50 million naira plus now in Nigeria. They did not say so. You don't. Hi God, some of you don't understand what is happening here. How did she do it? That it's not. So we where they Dubai said they never pay me that kind of money. We thought you and all the packaging and everything. So how exactly can somebody who is not in Lagos, not in Abuja, is not Port Harcourt, is not in Accra or some of these top, cities in Africa, but a Nigerian from that place, how? Just imagine all of that. So I wanted you to finish your thought, but I wanted to emphasize that because I want to blow people's mind. Because now you're talking, some of them will think you're in America. Your English self is looking like Oyibo people. So they'll be like, this is an American lie. No. All right. So somebody said, "Not LinkedIn." You know how many thousands of people are on that same LinkedIn and they have not made one kobo? They are on the same LinkedIn. So it's not about the fact that you are there. There is just something you need to know. That until you know it, you will keep on struggling. There's just something you need to know. Personally, this is why I'm so excited that she later accepted to come live with me. All right, since I found out about her, I must get this lady on live. My people need to benefit. They need to tap. You need to cut soap for them. You need to fry us where your dodo. All right, which I really want you to be able to do for us tonight, So it's just an amazing thing how you could be in the remotest part of Africa and you have something of value that people are willing to pay tens of thousands of dollars just for you to be the one to work for them. So I wanted you to finish your thought on that. I have two questions that I'm tying together. You've already started answering them. I'll just throw those two questions and then we'll get into the main part of the night.
Okay. Well, sorry, I'm just trying to share the screen. So the thing is, before I continue with that, I was going to say that LinkedIn actually paid me for that Fiverr course. Changed my life because I wouldn't say LinkedIn changed my life because without paying for that only two Fiverr, course, I wouldn't have discovered LinkedIn.
Wow.
LinkedIn did for me is every single thing. It changed my perspective because when I started applying all of those strategies, I started developing them, I started learning from other people's mistakes. In my 5 months of being on LinkedIn, I got 2 all-expenses paid trips from the brands that I've worked with. So I got one all-expenses paid trip to Turkey for this bistro that my team and I worked with, and then I got another one in Algeria where I was invited
This means she knows her magic number, guys. Please continue. She knows her magic number. That's the point. That's the point.
I don't need more than one client. So I had my first trip alone. It was a solo trip. I went to Bali and I stayed for a month in Bali, and it was really interesting. And ever since then, I've been a digital nomad. I still live in Anambra State. That's my base, but I'm always traveling. I always want to go. It's like it became like a tradition. I have to maybe travel once in 2 months or once a month or once in 3 months, depending on that, because there's just something traveling does for you. It helps with your creativity, it opens your mind, it helps you see things from different perspectives. So that's what LinkedIn did for me, and that is
Amazing.
the thing that the strategy actually did for me, because it's not about getting the course, it's not about spending all of this, and you have to implement, you have to follow to the letter, and you have to be very innovative at the same time. So what I was doing was I was writing down the steps that I was using, because I'm someone who likes to document things. I want to be able to tell maybe the story one day, and I give you like a guidance, a step-by-step process as to how I did that. So every single time I did something and I discovered anything that was mind blowing, and I just put that down. I know that it's not an information that I share with every single person, but I just put that down because it could come in handy one day. I could, I may want to tell someone about it, I want to help someone with it, and I would not be able to remember every single thing unless I put it down. So that was what I did. I was documenting, the entire journey, and basically that was what I was doing. And right now, I wouldn't call myself a freelancer anymore because I'm no longer a freelancer. I have a whole agency, and we are not in, and I'll be joining them soon, probably next month. So the thing is, right now my agency, we don't work with brands below like a $20,000 budget, or that's like the starting price. So right now I won't call myself a freelancer, but
Guys, did you hear what she said? I'm coming. Let her finish her thought. I'm going to come to this. This cannot go on unannounced.
sorry guys, just give me a moment.
All right. All right. Let me just take time to look to go and emphasize on one statement you just made that is very mind blowing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there was this publication she did on LinkedIn some time ago, and I think I read an excerpt of that particular article on Twitter as well, saying that they always have overload of clients per month, that they can't take extra clients in a certain month, that on a monthly basis they have, how do I explain this now? They have to wait for their turn. So which means, let's say they have decided they can only take 10 clients for a month, they always have more than 10 people are willing to work with them. And guys, did you hear when she said the minimum budgets they will listen to is $20,000? Did you hear? Minimum budget. That means if you don't carry $20,000 for hand, they will not even hear you. So if you want to work with our brand right now, all right, to do stuff for you, the minute from Anambra, somebody's Anambra is not remote. I know it's not remote, but not hey, ladies and gentlemen, you are hearing what is happening here. So you see why it took me 6 months to be able to get this lady, because every time I'm busy. We're working on this project, we're working on that, to do this and doing that. She is busy to the teeth. And that's also reflective of the volume of people that they have the ability to work with. She's always having more than what they can chew. So I'm glad that you are back. I just wanted to emphasize on that and link it to a question that I want to ask. You know that most of the time people get blown out and go public when they start to do mighty things, when they start to do big things. All right. But a lot of people find it difficult to connect with that level of expression where these people they're already big, they're already making a lot of money. I mean, like, you are always fully booked, and the minimum any client pays you is $20,000. A lot of people, their brain cannot even understand why somebody will pay you $20,000 for service, which are everything you do is the same thing we teach on Ziba, for crying out loud. It's the same thing. The same thing. That's the same thing we teach. All right. So an idea just came to my head right now. Chinelo, I want to put it on a spot. Ladies and gentlemen, please, how many of you would like us to have Chinelo as a tutor club? Please help me type 999 so that I can put her on the spot now, so that she can give. that idea just came to my head. Like, come on, we need to learn from you. we need to we need to learn from you. Oh my goodness. All right, so my two questions quickly. We're going to talk about this 1K club thing. If it takes me 1 year, I must get you on 1K club. I will not let you rest. This one that everybody has typed 999 now. We are all voting. We want you on 1K club. All right. So here's the thing. So a lot of people are finding it difficult to be able to comprehend. I remember in 2020 when a young man, a Nigerian guy, who was working with a particular forex brokerage company in the UK. All right, they were trying to get into Nigeria, so they needed marketing strategy and all of that. So this young man attended one of my classes before, so he recommended me to these guys, and then they wanted to work with me. I just relocated to Dubai in 2020 that year, and I was running out of money. All right, so these people decided to talk, and they said, how much will I charge? I was shaking. How much should I call for them? How much should I call for? I don't want to call something that they will say, it's too much, we are not doing. And I don't want to call something that is going to be 10% of what they were thinking in their mind. So I said, because you are a first-time client, what's your budget? Let's see, how much were you budgeting for this and all that? And they called $4,000. And I started to feel like, I'm a arm robber. What am I doing for them that they are paying me $4,000 for? What's it for you? I'm sorry, I speak Yoruba. It's too much. Can you take some away? So there are times that people haven't started earning a certain amount of money before. And when you call it for them and say, I charge this kind of amount I make per client, and all of that, it's difficult for people to be able to relate. Not everybody, I know quite a number of people will be able to relate with that, but there are still a lot more, all right, that are watching us right now, probably going to watch this replay, who cannot relate with that kind of money. I mean, there are a lot of people here who are still struggling with one sale of 1K club, $5.8 in a week or in a month. There are still people here who are still withdrawing $100, who are still withdrawing $300, and then they are still thinking they have arrived. Say you are seeing somebody now. Some of you are in Lagos. You are even in Lekki. Somebody from Anambra has now moved from a freelancer buying online courses and moved from that to a consultant and now to an agency owner. And not just that, she's building one of the biggest SaaS company from Africa that is going to service the entire world. If time permits, one of these is going to talk about your SaaS that is coming up. SaaS is software as a service, all right? Software that people use and they pay subscription for. Like AfroFunnels. Most of you know AfroFunnels, my own. So when she shared the idea with me, my mind was blown, guys. Which mic is cracking in Jesus' name? I bind that cracking spirit, Emmanuel. I believe my mic is fine. Please type 111 if my mic is fine, if you can hear me well, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so it's so amazing. Okay, fantastic. Thank you. My mic. Somebody else to say is cracking. Am I still cracking? Okay, maybe I should stop shouting. I think I'm shouting too much. Okay, how about now? Is it better? Is it still cracking? Is it better? Chinelo, can you hear me clearly though? Okay, but some people kept saying it's cracking. I don't know.
It was cracking at a point.
It's better now, right? It's okay now. Okay, I think I was screaming at it and I put everything on the loudest. So I think I was actually hitting that red point on the spectrum. That's why. Yeah. Sometimes I should reduce the bass. Is it bass? So my sound is very good. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted you people to feel the power of my mic. How will you know I'm using Shure if my mic is not loud? All right, Chinelo, I wanted to ask this question. It's very important because I know a lot of people cannot relate to that level that you have been able to grow to or that you are right now. Because the truth is, you told me that your projection in the next 6 months to a year is about $3 million US. And that's a huge one. I mean, we are the own community, community, and all of that. When we were still selling big courses and all of that, we were just struggling to do $1 million a month. I mean, a year, with all the every. And not so. Just imagine. I'm so impressed with what you've been able to do. But here's the big question I wanted to ask. You've answered it before, but I just wanted you to emphasize on it a little bit before we go into the next big thing on the interview. Has there been any point where you have the skills, you have the technical know-how, but you were not making money? How did you undo those periods? All right? Because I know there are a lot of people here who have skill. Please, if you have a skill, you know how to do one thing or another, I want you to type 333. If you're here and you have a skill, something somebody can pay you for. Ladies and gentlemen, please type 333 because this is what's important. Our people have learned. People don't buy course. They don't buy course, pay for platform. There are people here who have been here for 2 years. People who have been here for 1 year. All right, they have watched all my videos. Some of them are even seeing me. Some of them are seeing me inside their dream already. All right? They are hearing my voice everywhere. I know that. And I've been in Nigeria. It's difficult for me to go out. Every day I go out, somebody is seeing me, that knowing me. Yesterday I went to eat. That's how one young man caught me. Say, you don't know me. You are my mentor. And you must come to my church tomorrow. I say, it's really like that. They used to come to people's church, say, I follow you everywhere. I do this, I do that. I'm so happy to see you. So a lot of people are in that fray where they have skill, but they also want to. I want you, Chinelo, this is my heart desire. We have about 500 plus people watching us live now. All right? I want at least everyone here to be able to make minimum of $1,000 with the skills that they already have, either as a writing, in social media, or doing graphic design, or video, whatever it is that they have learned so far. And even those who have not learned, so that they can be able to learn something. But I want everyone to be able to do a minimum $1,000. So we're looking at them being able to grow to that level where they could easily be able to charge a client $1,000 for a service or to do something for them from different parts of the world. You used to be at a level where you have the skill, you have the knowledge, but the money wasn't coming in. If that has happened before, which you said it has happened before, you mentioned it earlier, but I just wanted you to emphasize, what did you do? How did you connect from that point, all right, to a point where you were able to now start to get people to pay you? And what did it do for you the first time somebody paid you the big money, which was the $1,500 for a $50 service, something you used to do for $50. Somebody paid you $1,500. How did that change your mindset? What did it do to you, your confidence level? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I've always said that the difference between your $10 charge and $10,000 charge is confidence. And it's represented in the number of zero you can add to your $10. Just add 3 zeros to that $10. Confidently, somebody else is going to pay you $10,000 for the same thing. So how did you do it at that point? We want to know, because all of us here, we are not here to play. Anybody is here to play? No, we want to make money. We want to hammer. We want to sell to abroad people too. We want them to pay us in dollars. We want to hammer. That's the point. So you used to be in a point where you know things, but money was not flowing. How did you do it? What did you do that connected you to a point where you can now start to get people to pay you? And the first time they paid you that $1,500, what did it do to you? So those two things I want to quickly link together. And then I have a big request to make afterwards. Go ahead, please.
Okay. So now the thing is, confidence is good, it's beautiful, it's perfect. But if you're very confident in something really terrible, it's definitely not going to sell.
Hmm.
So you have to, your confidence has to be backed up with something. So something has to make you that confident. Well, I used to be at that point, like I said before. So actually, what I was doing at that point in time is, like I said, it's just a thing of mindset. I'm a very optimistic person. I can literally be drowning and still be very optimistic that I'm not gonna drown.
Hmm.
It's that terrible. So that is just the mindset thing. And the thing is, what helped me, apart from all the strategies that I was putting out there and grabbing a few things and a few pointers from so many people's mistakes and fixing them together to create something. The other thing that I also did was personal branding. So personal branding really helped me a lot. And the truth is, you could go online on YouTube, on Google, and you try to Google personal branding, but you're never really going to get that thing that you really need to get. You need to be someone who sees beyond that thing that you see, because it's like everybody's talking about the same thing. But the thing is, personal branding is really, really vast. And
Hmm.
there is how you position yourself. There is how you put yourself out there. Is the brand positioning is very, very important. And that was one of the things that helped me out. And apart from personal branding, I was trying to develop my skills to a point where I can't be ignored.
Hmm.
And I wanted to get to that point where you just can't ignore me. You have to do something.
Hmm.
So a very typical example of this was this a company that I was trying to work with a very long time ago that I reached out to, and I think I applied. Yes, I did. I applied, and then I was rejected. About that rejection was, it was not like the other rejections. The um the recruiter who actually was trying to get the whole thing done was really a very considerate person, and instead of just ghosting you, she told me exactly what I did wrong, and she emphasized on everything that was wrong with what I was doing. And now that I look back at those things that I was presented, I
Hmm.
would never hire myself. That was terrible. I'm going to be very honest with you.
Hmm.
I had the skill, but it was not up to par. Like, for instance, if we're working with, if your goal is to work with foreigners, you're trying to work with big brands, you cannot have a mediocre mindset. You cannot be doing something that only the locals are going to appreciate. So if you're targeting something, you need to start mirroring that thing so that you can attract that thing. So what it did for me, what that feedback did for me was it changed my mind altogether. Like, you could see some people, let me say for instance, graphic designers, that maybe someone wants them to do something for them, and they just forward every single thing to you on WhatsApp. Just forward the JPEG. There's no, there's no packaging in it. There is just nothing different. It just sounds so basic and everything. When you work like that, when you don't have a structure, that could really impact what you're doing. So the structure is very, very important, and that was one thing that I added to what I was doing that really helped me out. So I just realized that, you see, I really don't want to work with Nigerians anymore. Nigerian grants really stress me out. Every single thing has to be bargained. At the end of the day, you're angry and you're working despite what you're doing. So no, I don't want to work with these people. I want to work with these other people who really value what I'm doing.
Hmm.
And how am I going to do that? I have to skill. I have to do better. I have to go beyond this thing that I'm doing. How am I presenting myself? Is it really making sense? Does it have an international appeal? So I worked really hard on that international appeal. And the truth is, when it comes to having that international appeal, it's really deeper than it looks. It's a lot of work, it's a lot of discovery, it's a lot of testing. You have to feel at something. You need to rediscover yourself all the time. So what that did for me was simple. It just made me attract my it
Hmm.
created this attraction marketing. So instead of me to go to those people, they're coming to me. I'm really
Okay, I think you can share your screen. Just click on Zoom. You should be able to.
I've been trying to share it. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, what happened was $100 really boosted, my confidence, like I said, and I wanted to do more. I wanted to learn, and I just wanted to be better at what I was doing because I found out that you can't just be confidently doing nonsense.
Mm.
So the confidence must be backed up with something, and I didn't want to be ignored. So when this company rejected me, 6 months later, the same company sent me a proposal 10 times the amount that I
Wow.
actually charged, and they never knew that I was the same person.
Wow.
Talk about just surprise. Yes, when they came back, and they came back differently in a different way because at that point in time I was already making waves on LinkedIn, and every single thing that I was doing was way better, way different. And so these people reached out, just like other friends reach out, and they reached out to me with 10 times that amount that I was actually paying for
Wow.
at that point in time. And I was just so surprised. And I think it moved me to tears because these were people I really badly wanted to work with. And it was not possible. I just couldn't do that. So when they came back, it meant so much to me, and I just wanted to do more. I'm just someone, for every single win that I have, I want to do more. I want to win more. Like if I could do this, that means I could do more. So that was just what happened. So for every single milestone that I crossed, I document the process, and then I start looking for ways to, outdo what I already did in the past. So that was what it did for me. It really, really helped me. It boosted my confidence, and then it opened my eyes to what is possible because there are so many things I never really knew were possible at that point in time,
Hmm.
especially because I was not exactly surrounded by like this circle of friends that there are moments when in your circle you're the only person who sees things differently, so you don't really have those people motivating you. The only thing that helped me is I am not someone that I am not really influenced by peer pressure or you trying to discourage me. It doesn't really work for me. Once I believe in something, I go for it. It doesn't really matter what you're saying. It doesn't matter what you think about it. I'm going to go for that because I'm a risk taker. So that is one thing. Taking risk is very important to me. But that was it. It was just a mindset thing in working towards that mindset and developing all those strategies and actually implementing them. Implementation is very, very important and it's key.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow. Amazing. Thank you so much for this. There is a story you told me, and each time I think about it, it still makes me laugh. And I'm gonna have you bring up that story briefly, or maybe I'm just gonna make mention it myself. But the most important thing right here is one of the biggest problems we have in Africa is that people who have succeeded or who have done great and mighty things, who have built multinational companies or businesses and have made billions and all of that, they don't document their processes. They do not leave tracks that people coming after them could follow. So it becomes really difficult for other people who have not gotten a certain level of results to be able to replicate or even do better than what the people who have gone ahead of them have done. And that is very peculiar to us here in Africa. It's more or less like you go and succeed, but don't share your secret so that other people will not beat you to it. So that other people will not, they will not collect your clients. So they will not know your secret. So hide your secret and all of that. And this is why I'm sure every one of you can agree with me that when you interview a billionaire or somebody that has succeeded in his business, and you say, tell us what is the secret of your success. How did you grow to this way? They will say, number one is the grace of God. It's God, though. Yes, we know. As if we don't have grace of God. They will now go for that. They say consistency, hard work, just believe in yourself. Do you know all these things? That's what they'll be telling you. And you are wondering, I believe in myself. Why am I here watching if I don't believe in myself? Oga, what did you do to make this money? What is your process like? So, the biggest request that I have And this is exactly why I was so keen at having you come to talk to my community and to all the people who follow me who are here today. Is the things that you have cracked. And Chinelo, I've not told you this before. We have spoken a couple of times. I have not cracked agency work the way you have cracked it. Personally, me, I have not. Yes, I know I've worked for a couple of clients. Some businesses have worked for them. Some have paid me a couple of thousands of dollars. Some have paid me millions of naira when I work for Nigerian-based brands and all of that. But the way you have done it, I have not done it like that yet. And like I told you earlier today when we were talking about this class, that me, I want to be your number one student. So please, ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask this question, and I want you to answer me sincerely. How many of you would love to be mentored by Chinelo Koye? Please type the word mentor. If you would love to be mentored, me, I'm number one. Wallahi talai. I am number one. Because there is something at your level where you're currently playing. And I like the fact that you are not loud. All right? There's something at your level that you're currently playing that means Sam Havado, I want to add to the one that I already have so that I can become bigger and larger. You understand? All right? And I want every of my students, especially those of them typing mentor now, all right, to also benefit from you. Now, here's the deal. The first time somebody approached you for mentorship or training, please tell us the story. What happened? I wanted them to hear from your mouth. You told me the story already, but I wanted them to hear from your mouth. Hmm. Mm. Wow.
if this person is seriously following the step, they're going to at least, see the same result or lesser or more or even more than you. Because there was this particular student of mine. She's also in the US. She has this high ticket consulting. And what I usually tell my students is basic is boring. So instead of chasing volume, instead of saying, oh, I need 100 clients to, hit this target, I need like 200 or I need 50. The goal should be lesser for more. So instead of saying you need 100 clients, not just the volume, just look for just 5 clients. And like the charge is so much that even if something happens and you're not able to work for like 3, 4 months, you're comfortable. But you can't just do that. You don't just put zeros at the back of the number. You can't do that. So what you do is you upskill, you learn new strategies, you learn positioning, and personal branding is very, very important. These things I'm saying, it looks like just 4 things, but it's very in-depth. You could go a whole month, 2 months, and you're still not exhausted. It's because of how in-depth this thing
Wow.
is. So that was what I was trying to tell. That was how I started my personal branding
Wow.
mentorship, because I was trying to recreate myself in those people. I wanted them to get the same result, because if they get the same result, then I'm happy. Then I know that,
Wow.
okay, yeah, this documentation was really making sense, and I did exactly what I was supposed to do. So that fueled everything that I was doing. And this particular student of mine who has this high ticket consulting, she's one of our top students this year. She's made over $100,000 in consulting alone. So what she does is high ticket consulting. Yes. So what we did was, at that particular point in time, we had this session where everyone needed to pivot, like you need to upskill, you need to do something really different. So let's say you're a virtual assistant, instead of just doing something that has to do with just the usual management work where you just, do the work of a PA, something like that. You do something so different. You think differently. You bring out problems. The truth is, what I teach my students is sometimes the people that you're working with don't even know they have a problem until you tell them they have that problem. So always find that problem, create problems, and tell them there's a problem. They would pay for those problems. They need you. You need to be in a position where you are the savior. So they need to be in that position where they're looking up to that savior. They want you to save them. And you have to create that. Sometimes people don't even know what they need. Sometimes you're just getting paid to do something and you just do it, and then that's all. I mean, that's basically very boring. You could be replaced any day. You just have to be in that position where you can't be replaced, you can't be rejected. That is always the goal. So every single strategy, every single teaching has to do with what you can do to make sure that you're not replaced, not at all, not once. There's always something that you're giving back. So you shouldn't be, if you're a graphic designer, you shouldn't be like the regular graphic designer. This has to be something different about your own graphic designing. It has to be something that can't be found anywhere else. And that's how you stand out. So if you're trying to do things like that, you also need to put in the work. You don't have to be content. You don't have to be maybe content isn't the word. I think you don't have to be okay with each milestone, because some people, once they cross a milestone, that's it. They're happy. They just stay there. Oh my God, I've done it. I've done it. That is wrong. You should not be. You should not be satisfied. Once you hit one, just know that you could do this one. You could
Wow.
do another one. So that was what all the students were doing the entire month. So we're all trying to pivot. They were trying to, upskill. They were trying to. Everybody was trying so many things. You cannot stay one place. You can't be normal around me, because normal is so boring, and I really hate anything that has to do having a mediocre mindset. You have to get your eyes over the work. You have to put in the work. You have to think. And if you're not thinking, I could help you do the thinking. I just want everyone to start moving forward, because
Okay.
it is very, very important.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. I want to quickly announce something. I've been I've been looking at some of the chats that is going on in the comment section and all of that. Although, yeah, I got to look from afar. The screen is kind of far from me, but it's cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we add this session, when we're discussing about what I wanted her to share, because all I really just wanted her to do is to share a story, and I get to ask her questions, and then you also get to ask her questions about the things, excuse me, that she has been able to do going forward. There is one major thing in my mind, and it is me being able to learn and look into her processes and the things that she's been able to do and apply it to myself, all right, at my level and at, of course, speaking for any other person at anybody's level, and be able to grow this thing until she told me that the price that she charges, which is not a big deal for me, something that I can personally pay for, is $1,500. And I was like, okay, so how are we going to get it to everybody's hand in Zibar so they will be able to get to learn this? So this is what I've decided to do for you guys. And I will let her talk about the things that you're going to be learning from her. So we are to create a version of our mentorship program that almost everyone here can participate in. All right. And what we have decided to do is to, now listen to this critically, is to create a masterclass where she will share with you everything you need to move from where you are till you land your first dollar paying client. Did you hear me? Everything you need to move from where you are till you land your first dollar paying client. The process she's going to teach you. But beyond that, I told her, and she has agreed to do it, to put together a script on how she talks to her clients. What she used to tell those people that they pay tens of thousands of dollars. All right? When they ask, why you're a Nigerian, why should we trust you? What did she used to say? What are the things that she tell them? How did she do a negotiation? As a matter of fact, I begged her to do screenshots of chat conversation. She can blur the name of the clients, but to show you conversations, how they paid her, what they discuss, everything. So all of you can simply just copy and go and paste. So even if you're a dummy here and you get your hand on this document, she shared one with me. I think I just starred it in our chats on WhatsApp. The pitch perfects about pitching. I'll give you time to just talk a little bit about it. And those 4 things that we talked about, I wanted them to hear it from your mouth, make it no for me. But I have personally gone to see how we can get the best from her without necessarily wasting her time, and she can be able to create this for us as fast as possible. So she has agreed to that. And Chinelo, I want you to quickly tell our community this masterclass that we talked about that you are going to be given to our family, the Ziba family. What are the things that they are going to be getting on this master? We talked about 4 things. So I want them to hear it directly from your mouth. Make it for no be say na my mouth. But ladies and gentlemen, get ready to be blown away. So there are 4 core things you get in the masterclass. Then you get that pitch book. That it's not the pitch book now. The guide. The what they call it now. The cheat sheet or whatever that you can copy and paste. All right. They're going to get that document as well. But what are the things that they're going to be getting on the masterclass? I want them to hear from you directly.
Basically, you're going to get in everything that has to do with positioning themselves because the reason why so many people have, all of the skills and they are not seen, they are not heard is, basically because they are not in that position where they can be seen or heard. There may be something that you're doing. In fact, it's not maybe, there's definitely something that you're doing that makes because this time around you're not the one doing it anymore. So you don't have any business chasing these clients. You don't have any business. They should be the one coming to you, and you don't necessarily have to be there to close anything. So it's the kind of closing that you could do while you're sleeping. You could do even that you're awake. If it's already, a system that has been put in place, and you don't really have to go through all that hassle to make it happen. So that is one thing, and I think it's like one of my biggest secrets. Sam, you're making me do this one. So I'm going to be talking about, I'm going to be teaching that as well. And then you just know exactly how to do that thing. And another thing is actually receiving payments and teaching you exactly what to charge and how to charge it and how to be very confident in what you're charging and how to do the costing, know exactly what to charge your clients and you can stop taking all of those cleanouts. And the last one, like I said before, is actually getting the payment. I think the biggest problem that we have in Africa is payment because you could find like you could get this job, it could be big or small, but the problem is always about how to take this payment, especially because you're not trying to take $100 to $200. We're talking about $5,000,
And Oyinbo no dey send money to Opay.
$10,000. Exactly. So how do you take this money? How do you take it? How do you collect this big amount of money from them and then you don't sound, you don't appear like
It's karma.
a scam?
A Yahoo boy.
Exactly, because one thing that I have learned so far that I've seen people do, especially on Fiverr, when I was on Fiverr, is I saw a lot of Nigerians who were on Fiverr and they changed their location to US or like just pretend to be white so they could get the job. The truth is it works. But another thing is you can't really use any of that for references because no one really knows you. No one really knows who you are. And if something happens, you could hardly defend yourself. You can't come out from that because well, it's not really that was because it's not really your real face. So when I was on Fiverr, I never used another identity. I was me, and I had after the course that I had over 20 sales on Fiverr. And the thing is, I was still using my Nigerian, identity. I never really changed that. So the truth is, it doesn't really matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you are. People don't care about you. They just care about what you do for them. They care about the value that you give. They care about what they're getting from you. So you don't make it about you. You make it about them. No matter what you are, even if you have pieces of body, even if you have even a stink, if you have that thing, that value to offer, they will come to you and they'll give you that money, especially because of how you have presented it. People just need to be convinced. That's all. And conviction does not take a lot. It just takes, a lot, a little bit of strategy and knowing what to do. Because the truth is, knowledge is power. If somebody could do all that for me and just give me the blueprint, I'm good to go. That's a relative. I don't want to work hard for everything. So if someone could put all of those things together in like it's a guide and they say this is what you have to do, just follow the steps and get where you're going to, I will be grateful. So that
Amazing.
was one thing I didn't have at that point in time. Yes, and I never knew that a day would come where I would share this with anyone. I was just documenting all the processes, exactly the way they worked for me, and even the ones that didn't work and how I made them work. So I was just documenting all of those things. I never really thought that one even come and I'll use it. It's just because I just love documentation. That's all. So there is really no pride in suffering. Someone just said that. Yes. There's no pride in suffering. Seriously, if you could find someone to do that, all of that for you, please just do it. It's really, there's nothing there. If I could hire a chef, have someone wash all my clothes every day, clean my tools, I'll do all of those things. There's really nothing so beautiful or, glamorous about all of those things. So that is exactly what I am teaching you guys, and that is everything you need to be
Okay.
expecting on how to actually, land those high-paying clients, even if you're sleeping, no matter what you're doing, you have them at how to act like more than you could get, and how to actually get, handle that traffic that you're getting to. Definitely going to get the traffic. So how do you handle it? What do you do with those ones that you can't take? Because you can't take them and you shouldn't discard them at the same time. So you have to do something about it. And at the same time, you don't want to be overwhelmed, because that is really bad for your creativity. So basically, these are all of the things that you'll be learning.
Awesome, awesome. I love that. Let me go over some of the things that she has mentioned already. The first thing that everybody will be getting, this is very important, please write it down, is how you can package what you have to give it a global appeal. All right? If you're a copywriter, there are 1 billion copywriters out there. All right, but there are few people who have been able to package copywriting in such a way that they get paid high dollar for it. So she's going to be showing how you can package the skills you've already learned. I've taught you guys a lot of skills. There are plenty inside 1K Cloud, there are plenty inside Ziba, the 30 days challenge, a lot of skills that are there, over 14 of them. This is the time for you to go over those things and start learning while you prepare to be a part of this masterclass we're talking about. You're going to be learning that. Then number 2, she talked about positioning, how to position yourself to attract people who will beg you to collect their money. All right, so that's very important. How exactly do you attract such people? Then number 3, how she close deals. All right, how she get these people to pay high dollar, even though she's in Nigeria and a Nigerian. All right, how did she get white people who want to pay a lot of money to give her money to do works for them? All right, and of course, the final one is how you can receive payment from Cameroon, from Ghana, from Nigeria, from these people all over the world who are paying you minimum $1,000 for some of these skills that you have. So I recognize some of you have skills already. I recognize some of you are still learning. No problem. If you want to get all of this information, in addition to the golden one, which is the one that I'm even very interested in, is that script part, where I told you to please document exactly what you tell these people. Because I used to wonder, all these people that charges $10,000, $20,000, I mean, you are at a level of a minimum of $20,000 for one client now for any of your services that they want to do. All right. Either they want to do design or UI UX or product packaging or UGC or whatever it is that they want to do, or even branding. All right. The minimum before you start to talk to them is $20,000. That's more than what I'm charging. All right. So I want to upgrade myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we are going to do. I want to take just 100 people. No, let me repeat that. 99 people, including myself, among those of you that are watching this live, or maybe anybody that is able to see the replay in the next 24 hours, 100 of us, that's 99 of you plus me. I am number 1. So everybody else is going to be number 2 to number 100 in that regard. We are going to be partaker of this special masterclass that she's going to put together, and we're going to have access to all the skill all the scripts that she's going to put together in that swipe file. And she sent me a Pitch Perfect PDF, which I'm going to let her talk about once I'm done, which you're going to be getting as a gift, those of you who are part of the 100 people. Now, she charges $1,500, but I've been able to beg her, if we can become up to 100, how low can she come for us? I know some of us can afford $1,500, but many of us cannot right now. Right now, we no get that kind of money. So, but we want this knowledge. We want to make this money. See, all of us, Chinelo, we promise by the time we start to earn our own raw dollar through the things that we are going to learn, we will come and thank you. Well, and we will not buy wine. It's not wine we will bring. We will thank you. We'll say, send your account number in dollars. We want to put tithes inside. We'll come and appreciate you because we know this is going to work. And what I've been able to negotiate on our behalf that she's going to be sharing with us, it's more or less like she's just photocopying everything she does so that we can go and redo. And somebody raised a very critical point. You can have a script. If you don't have a service to render, it's not going to work for you. Yes, as much as that is very true, you can get the strategy while you learn the skill. All right? You can know about how to make money and all of that while you learn the skill. And Ziba gives you access to all of that. As a matter of fact, 1K Club 2.0 is going to give you so many things that you can do in order to be able to serve people outside of your country. All right, very, very critical. And I want at least 100 people on this call to be able to do that. So for the 100 of us or the 99 of you doing this, Chinelo has decided to cut the price from $1,500 to how much? This is the moment of truth. Before I tell you the price, because what she's collecting is peanuts. Wallahi, it is, what they call this thing? Meat pie money is what she's going to collect. All right? And why it makes sense is because I had to multiply it by 100 and say, Auntie, please, just assume it's only one person that is doing this, all right? And be able to get it. You notice that she started with, and she didn't even share this with me, she started by saying she's paying for courses and bought over and over till she bought that, what's it called, Fiverr course that helped her to start to make $50, $70 online. She still pays for training till date. Guys, if you don't pay, you cannot. So this cannot come for free. That's all I'm just trying to say. So ladies and gentlemen, she has been able to break the price down to only $200 for 100 of us. I am number one out of these 200 people. So $200, and you want to be a part of this, I want you to signify in the comments and type mentor. All right, we need just 99 more people. I am number, let me come and type my own mentor. So if make people for nothing say we they play. All right, I want to type my own. Where's this thing? Somebody is typing major for where? Mentor. Where's my this thing? Mentor. So I have typed my own through my phone. Just 99 people that will be doing this. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is why they call me Dadiwa. I told Chinelo this a few moments ago. I want to do something very crazy. I know there are some of you here who want this, but you cannot afford $200 right now. Please type 444. You know you can't afford $200, but you want this so bad. Fantastic. So this is what I want to do. I want to invest in you because I know when you succeed, a lot of you have done affiliate marketing. You've tried to promote courses. Nobody they buy. You know they make sales. Or that they share screenshots. You are not selling. When I bring investments, you know they get money to invest. Some of you even invested. The one you invest did not bring money, like arbitrage and co. You did not bring money for you. And you are wondering, God, when it's going to be my turn? I come to family meeting, I follow all of these things. Now you are having the opportunity to learn from somebody who have succeeded immensely in selling her skill to white people, to international markets, and you're about to copy all the things that she knows so you can be able to do it. Those of you who are typing 444, I want to invest in 50 of you. I am going to be paying $150 for you. All you have to pay is $50 only. So I'm going to be investing $150 for 50 people. I think that's going to cost me about $10,000. I think that's the amount that I want to. Let me put my calculator before I go and overdo myself. 150 times 50 people. All right, $7,500. Yeah, that's what that's going to be costing me. All right. So you only have to pay $50. So if you are here and you want to take my discount, you want to be part of the 50, please, it's immediate payment. I don't want tomorrow or next tomorrow kind of thing. If you want to do that immediately, where is this thing? I don't know if Ada is online or Casey. There is a link that I want you to join a group immediately. In that group, we're going to be posting for you how you can pay your own $50. If you're in Nigeria, that's just 50,000 naira only. I just posted it. Somebody please recopy that group and post. Ada, post it. Casey, please post it. All right. That's all you need. So I'm going to be investing $7,500 on you. You are only going to be paying just $50. If you're in Nigeria, that's just 50,000 naira. If you're in Cameroon, we'll do the evaluation or whatever for you. Please, it's fastest fingers first. Only 50. From 51 above, you pay 200. But please, I beg you, if you can afford 200, help other people and help me to pay 200. But those who cannot afford 200, sincerely, you know that you can't afford $200 right now, which is 200,000 naira, and you really want this. Please take advantage of that discount that I'm giving to you. I am going to be paying Chinelo 7.5 for your sake. As a matter of fact, what I discussed with her is I'm donating $10,000 just before we started this class. So I want to give 7,500, but I want you to also pay something. So I'm paying 150 for you. Please pay 50 out of it so that you can appreciate what you're about to learn. You can take it serious, and more importantly, prophetically, it can pay you as well. Because what you do not pay for, go pay you. People will be pricing you too. All right? So somebody said, if you can't get the $50, it's not meant for you. I'm sorry, there will be other opportunity for you. That's why out of over 400 people, we're only taking just 50 for that and only 100 for the entire program. All right? So those of you who can afford it, please join that group. They're posting that link again. All right? So please join that group. Inside that group, they're going to post for you the payment order for Naira and the form you are going to fill. Please, only the first 50 people to fill that form will be allowed to pay that amount. Afterwards, all of you have to go directly $200. I think we're even doing the collection for this particular masterclass. Or you can look for 1.5 when God bless you in the future and pay to her directly. That's if she's still charging 1.5 to train you on what she's doing currently. So you guys have bought courses from people who copy other people and come and teach. Today, you're having the opportunity to buy from somebody that is doing what she's about to teach. All right? All right? So you're getting the opportunity to be able to do that. So please join that group right now. We're going to be posting the payments option for you immediately. I'm going to be posting that for you immediately. So please make sure you take advantage of it right now. If you are in Ghana, you'll be able to pay. If you are in Kenya, you'll be able to pay. If you are in Cameroon, you'll be able to pay. There is, what's it called, for everybody on that particular group. Please, only 50 of you will be taking this. But please, if you can afford more than $50, I beg you, please pay the full $200. Make I use that money, pay for someone else. I beg you now, please. Please. All right. So the payment information has been dropped on that group. The admin is going to re-drop it for those who are joining later on so that you can be a part of it. So there is a gift you share with me, Chinelo. I want you to just quickly mention a thing or two about that before we start to close the meeting. You are paying back for the 6 months of begging and coming to your DM, and I didn't give up. You are paying me back for that. I'm very grateful for that. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, no problem. So what your the pitch perfect is all about is basically how to pitch yourself. It's very self-explanatory. How to walk into any room and pitch to any single person. And when I mean room, it doesn't really have to be a physical room. It could be people online. You could talk to people that you never really meet. You could talk to and actually get their attention, get them to do things for you. And it also positions you in a way that when you have positioned yourself in that, give yourself that spotlight where people start reaching out to you, you can retain them. Because one of the problems that I noticed that a lot of people, freelance and creative face is people ghosting them. So you guys are having a very important conversation. It seems to be going well, and then all of a sudden, this client, your prospective client, just disappears on you and it just ghosts you, and you're wondering what you did wrong.
Mm.
And you just can't really see what you did, and these people really ghost you for sure, and that's it. So this is the things that you need to learn. You rarely get those kind of things like someone ghosted you or anything. You're going to be the one unavailable, and not the other way around. So the pitch perfect is
Hi.
basically just like the name. You could perfectly position yourself and pitch to anyone and actually get access instantly, so you don't get lost in a sea of other people who are also like you and need that same attention. So whatever it is, even if it's 1,000 people ahead of you, you're always going to be the number one person to be chosen. So basically, that's what the pitch perfect is all about, especially because so many people don't know how to talk or how to communicate or how to present themselves, and they lose a lot of opportunities. So that is basically what the pitch perfect is all about.
Oh. Wow, I saw the design. There's one thing about Chinelo also. I've mentioned this. It's your design sense. It's beautiful. There's been two ladies. One is Tonisha. Some of you know Tonisha Tego from Ghana. She's a professor in the UK. She had come here to speak, I think, about twice, and she was also at the Fortitude conference in Ghana when she designed slides. Oh my God. And then I met Chinelo, and then I saw her designs. Like, how do you used to do this thing? She's just so good with her designs and stuff. Very simple, sleek, and very, very lovely. So I saw how you arranged all of those information, and we're like, oh my goodness, we just have to get this. So, guys, I can't wait for you all to lay your hands on this. I can see your payment already. I've seen at least 10 people already. So I have just about 40 left for this. So we're going to wrap this session up so we can get into a few announcements and questions that people might have. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to please help me appreciate Chinelo Okoye. Thank you so much, Ms. Chinelo Okoye. I love your white suits, and I need to mention that because that's my favorite color. I like the fact that you put it. So you're wearing white, me, I'm wearing pink. Ladies like to wear pink, so I kind of wear pink today, and I'm not gay. So, ladies and gentlemen, please let me appreciate her. I'm going to make sure that she does not sleep until she agrees to teach us something, maybe personal branding on 1K Club. I will make sure I sit on. If it takes me 1 year, we will make sure we'll get her, because it's difficult to get Chinelo, sincerely. Those of you who know her and who've tried to send her messages, you know it's difficult to get this lady, to get her attention and all of that. And for me, over the last 6 months, sometimes I drop messages, I get reply after 2 weeks. The moment the reply comes, sometimes I miss her reply and I blame myself. Why am I not online when this lady reply me? So, like, see, come and impart people. I know you are making money, you are busy, but please help the upcoming people like us. Show us the way. All right? It's time that Africans learn that one of the ways to truly be successful is to document your process so that other people can follow it. Let them copy you. That's what I've done for all the people on our community. I teach, so that everybody know all I'm doing. The only people that will not get result are the people who are not either learning what I'm teaching or implementing what I'm teaching. So this is the first time that I'm going to get somebody who is already doing tens of thousands of dollars to give us their scripts. There was one young man, I will not mention him, but some of you might know the young man. Somehow, the young man came to my house in Dubai and started to talk $1 million, $1 million, $100 million, $200 million. So I was like, sir, excuse sir, can you show me the behind the scene of your funnel? Just let me see what you say to these people that made them pay you, $5,000 every week. Just show me. You know what he told me? He said I should bring $75,000. I said, we are family. Just show me. I just, I just say I should bring $75,000. Some of you know the person I'm talking about. I pursued him. Wait. Kenny is here. Kenny. Kenny was there. Kenny was there live that day. That $75,000 to see, just show me, make I foresee the miracle way they perform. So, ladies and gentlemen, I understand what it feels like when I have somebody, willing to show you what they do behind the scene. All right, so you can copy it. It's just amazing. It's really very incredible. So, thank you so much, Chinelo, for being a part of us and all that. Where is Kenny? Kenny, come and say something. Raise your hand, Kenny. Let me give you an opportunity to mute yourself. Just come and say something. Because I knew Chinelo through you. That's the thing. Kenny, raise hand. My hand is not on keyboard, so I can't type your name. You don't raise hand. So, on mute. So, Kenny, I've brought Chinelo since that April that she came to our Twitter space. I've been pursuing her. It's today that finally. Amazing. Kenny, how are you doing? Greet our people. Cut small soap. Because you were there now. You were there. You know how much the young man asked you to bring. You, Kenny, yourself. You know how much he asked you to bring. Amazing. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Chinelo. It's been an amazing time having you. Please help me appreciate her as we allow her to go, so that we can continue our family. We'll be rounding off in about 10 minutes. Actually, I just want to give a few announcements, and then we'll be rounding off. Thank you so much, Chinelo. I can't wait to really be in your class. I can't really wait to go through those resources and all that. Thank you. Awesome. All right, thank you, Kenneth. Oh, we are on fire. A lot of them are going on sabbatical. But I'm glad that people are here today. It's amazing, really. It's really amazing. Thank you so much for that. All right, guys. So I believe you have learned a thing or two. And for those who are privileged to be a part of this masterclass, those who are paying $200 or those who are taking my discounts, congratulations to you. I want to make sure that we push ourselves together to that level that we are supposed to be able to get the kind of income that we want. All right? Please always take advantage of opportunities like this. Personally, I'm paying a lot. And those of you who know a little thing about me in the last few weeks, you know that I've been doing plenty spending. Part of it is this studio now. So I'm still willing to spend so that we can get more. All right. It's all about value exchange. You will not remember me by the cars I drive or the food I eat and stuff. You will remember me by the impact I made in your life and the value that I drop in this life. That's what you remember me by. All right. And I made mention last week that you guys need to give me a birthday gift. And my birthday gift is you need to write a book, your first book. If you have not written before, if you have written a book before, your next book must drop before November 5. And that must be my birthday gift. I was so moved to tears when there's this young man that sent me his book. He said he has finished his book. He sent it to me. God bless you so much, young man, if you are here with us. And those of you who are almost finishing that my birthday gift, which is your book, God bless you and gives you grace. Please, I beg of you, if you have not done, even if it's 30-page book, put some value in a book format. Even if it's just e-book, write your first book. Please do it. If you die tomorrow, now that book, now then go they remember. My father, who gave birth to me, biological, I look like him very well. It's not even Googleable. I Google his name. It doesn't exist. He's late, but it doesn't exist. So how will he be remembered if I didn't tell his story? I could look at his story. What will I tell? Is his life in the military? Is that what I want to be telling? So, but you need to leave something that will outlive you. All right? It's not about how long you live. No matter how short it is you spend on this planet, create something that will outlive you so that those who are coming behind, who don't even know you today, will be able to see you. If you Google my name, Sam Harvard, I bet you for the next 30 days, you will keep on watching and reading content about me. As of today, I'm not even talking tomorrow, because there are so many things that I've put out there. There are more that I'm still creating. I'm here in Nigeria to create content for 1 year full content. Episode 52 episode of podcast I must record before I leave Nigeria again. All right? This podcast is going to go in video format. It's going to go in audio format on podcast platform. They will be there. I'm not selling them. Let it be free. Let people learn from them. Even if I cease to exist tomorrow, the name Sam Harvard will keep living online. The footprint will be there. The values that I create, people will keep on looking at it and all of that. So no matter how young or old you are, you want to leave something behind for people who are coming after you to be able to see. It's important. It's important. If you don't know all you have been learning from me, document it. I was speaking on Augusta that she went to write a book called Money Biochemistry. I wrote money chemical equation, so she did biochemistry. So she wrote money biochemistry. I was so proud when I saw the title, even though I'm still going to sue her for damages. She will pay me because she's a biochemist, so she put biochemistry inside the book. So, Augusta, I'm coming for you, 100 million. You must come and pay. So that's the idea, guys. Please find a way to leave something that can outlive you. And your first book is one of those things. Please do that. It's the best gift I want from all of you. All this money that I've been investing in some of you directly, the knowledge that I've been investing, the relationship that I bring to you guys to teach and share value with you, the only thing that I want you to pay me with, the only thing. Don't send me gift. I don't need those things. If you give me, I will collect shower, but that's not what I need. What I really, really want is your book. Kenny, I want a book from you before November 5. Every one of you listening to me, I want a book from you before November 5. Please, even if your book is 10 pages, please write it and package it, e-book format, complete, and send me a copy with your name, Bagada, written on. If you can dedicate it to me, your dedication, that dedicated to Dr. Sam Harvard, my coach, my teacher, my mentor, whatever it is you see me as in your life, write it there and give it to me. I will feel so fulfilled that at least you don't born one child will never die. That your book will never die. All right, so please, let's do that. And those of you who want to go on this journey with me, to be able to package our skill, to have global appeal so we can begin to sell abroad, I'm envying Kenny now because Kenny level don't pass my own. That's the truth. He calls me his adopted father. And the kind of thing that he's doing, even me, I've not been doing them. So he's already doing more than me, which is my happiness. I want all of you to do more than me. do the things I've not done. I've been in Dubai for 2 years. Kenny entered Dubai less than 2 weeks. He has gotten his first speaking engagement to speak to white people. I dress up, followed him that day, say, yeah, I'm a proud somebody, yeah, I'm a proud elder brother. Oh, yeah, I follow you. Let us go and let's support. And when it was his turn to talk, those white people, they know that somebody is talking. They could feel the originality. They could feel, I was so proud. Kenny, I'm not sure if I told you this before. That was one of my proudest moments. That event we went for in Financial Center. I remember when you just got to Dubai. That was one of my proudest moments. All right? So what makes me happy is when all of you succeed and do better. It's very important too. Please, guys. So let's start with you dropping a book first. All of you. Drop a book. Whatever title, whatever you want to teach humanity, package it in a book. 10 pages, 20 pages, doesn't matter. 30 pages, 100 pages if you have the grace. But please get at least your e-book ready before November 5 this year. Just few days away. And that's the gift I want from you. Please don't go and bring old book. A new one that you have written. All right? And God bless all of you. All right. Thank you once again. I'm very happy. All of you on YouTube, thank you. This is the point where I'm going to let you go. We want to discuss important information that is only for family meeting. So bye-bye. We'll see all of you next time.